Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan and welcome. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 things you do not want to do during an interview. So, if you're ready, let's go. Number 1 thing you don't want to do in an interview is bring a lot of personal stories. Now, personal stories are great if they directly correlate with the question that you're asked, but if it's a story about your dog, if it's a story about your kid's babysitter, leave it at home. We want to be as professional as possible, so we want to leave those personal stories at home. Number 2, it is definitely not okay to not ask questions. So that was a lot of nots. So you definitely want to ask questions. At the end of your interview, when they say, okay, all right, great interview, do you have any questions for us? You definitely want to ask questions. It makes you seem inquisitive. You can show them a little knowledge that you have about the company. You can ask them about their work environment. So example question, what is your ideal candidate for this role, or what is your management style? You always want to come with a couple questions for the interviewer at the end of the interview. Okay guys, so number 3 is to not be negative. Do not downplay yourself. Don't go in there complaining about your boss, your coworkers, what you do, what you did. Just don't do it, right? We want to be as positive as we can be, because you'd be surprised about how many people actually go into interviews and they're negative Nancy's, whatever you want to call it, and they're not on their best professional behavior. So you want to make sure that you are being positive, right? So what happens if someone asks you one of those kind of negative questions, like, tell me about one of your greatest weaknesses, or tell me about a time when you and a coworker didn't get along, or something like that. And you never want to go, okay, well, my greatest weakness is I don't do things on time. You don't want to say that. You want to say, my greatest weakness is that it's hard for me to say no, or my greatest weakness is I'm very goal oriented to the point of where I want to stay late and finish something. Something that spins a negative into a positive. I hope that made sense. Number 4 is, please don't act like you don't want the job. And again, double negatives, whatever. Make sure you act like and you seem like you actually want the job. I'm assuming because you got up, you got dressed. Ladies, you put on your makeup. Men, you put on your ties, right? I'm assuming because you got up and you got dressed and you went to the interview, you wanted the job. So you need to make them feel like you want the job. I'm not saying be super desperate or clingy, but you definitely want to be kind and gracious. You want to make sure you're making eye contact with people, just being nice, being on your best professional behavior. So definitely act like you want it because you're there. Why not? And lastly, and I cannot stress this enough, don't lie in your interviews. And this stems back to your resume. Do not lie. I am all about making things sound amazing. You might feel some type of way about something you did, but do not lie. Example, I'm an examples girl, right? So if someone specifically asks you, do you know JavaScript, right? If you know it, cool. If you don't lie about it, because they're gonna find out later and it won't be pretty, and now you've gotten the job, and either A, they're gonna be like, oh, why'd you lie? And then they're gonna teach you JavaScript, or B, they're gonna be like, why did you lie? And they're gonna fire you. So definitely don't lie. Make sure that the examples that you're using are current or are relevant to the question that is being asked, but please do not lie. That is the quickest way to not get a job or get kicked out of a job once you have it. So make sure you guys don't lie, all right? So if you have any more questions about what not to do in interviews, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you like the information you saw here today, make sure you guys go check out my website, which is www.bosslifeinprogress.com. Make sure you also follow me on my various social medias, and I'll have all of that linked below. If you need further help in your career, or even starting your career, if you don't know where you're going next or what you want to do next, definitely hit me up in my email. I'm gonna put it below. I do have a new class, academy, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Balanced Life and Career Academy, and I definitely would love to see you guys there. We're gonna go over all things resume, interview, career strategies, and trajectory. So make sure you guys go to my website and you can sign up for a free consult call there. From there, we'll see if we're a good fit to work together, and if we are, boom, you're in the academy. So you guys, make sure you check out the description below for all those things, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.